All right, blame Kitten Cat. No music today. But, of course, Kitten Cat is dead right. Music through this Logitech microphone sucks. You need a dynamic microphone to do it. And good morning, everybody. Hey, Sam, how you doing? The boardroom on board, Artsy Studios. Nice to see you, Kitten Cat. Kitten Cat's a K-U-H-N-T. Hey, Harvey, this is a Troll-A-Rama, Harvey, so let your wrench relax today. As long as people aren't putting stuff about people's family on the side chats, it's all good. I'm bored, you know. It's the state of things till I hit the road in April. Not a lot to do. Weather sucks. Rain on the way again. Overflowing. We have mucho drama in the boardroom today. All right. How you doing, Polly? Christina, what's going on? Samster, I had to remove one of your comments last night. Just saying. So you're welcome to chat here, but sometimes the comment just has to be removed. Yeah, bring the trolls, baby. Yep. Snowflakes here. There we go. Hey, LJ. No work this afternoon. Be here for the whole show. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm just killing time. Today, I didn't see anybody else's live. I know I get hated on, oh, you're live so many times a day. Yeah, I might go live 10 times tomorrow. I don't know. You know. If you're bored out of your skull, you're bored out of your skull. I don't have any audio work that I feel like doing right now. Are you going to see the can dick or what?
They're going to be dead as hell up there.
Oh, okay.
I was going to do it earlier, and then I just remembered it again.
Missy, yeah, I'm comfy cozy. I got the fake fireplace going. Missy Jenn is on her way.
I got to, just go
to the can dick.
Business.
Yeah, you can't be there in the afternoon because all the home challenge people show up to turn in their glass and bottles and stuff.
With this weather the way it is, nobody will be there.
Yeah.
This is the perfect, and that's why I wanted to go earlier.
Hey, Thelma Lou. Has anybody seen Pirate today? I have not. I have not seen Pirate in the feed today. I think she did something last night.
I was occupied with my mind, and then I forgot. Your gorgeousness.
My gorgeousness just blew that right out of your mind, didn't it? My beautiful teeth. Do you recognize me? Always coming. I'm Southeast Missouri. Am I allowed to say the name? Okay, honey, drive carefully. Am I allowed to say the name? Hey, Katie. Hey, hipster. Am I allowed to say the name? Limo. I know a few people in Southeast Missouri. I know Lynn Mitchell. Oh, you getting ready to go to work? Okay. Okay, better not. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to. I have a lot. Hey, Lori Jean, I have a lot of friends in Missouri. High off the Macklin taxes today. What a shocker. Now, not only do we have schedule A, B, C, D, E, we now have schedule 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the serious? Are you going to address, Dave? I'm going to address that tonight, hipster. This is just a general Troll-A-Rama. Things are getting crazy, but as usual, I've been in communication with Dave today, so it's not like, hey, Kevin, it's frustrating beyond belief, but I need some more time to think about that, to think of a proper response. But this is a Troll-A-Rama today, so the wrenches stand down. We're not deleting anybody. Oh, Christine is like, I just have naked aggression towards my neighbor. Nice. Nice. How you doing, 60s? Oh, wow. Craft beer pours is sad he hasn't had any trolls lately. Trish, when you bang onto a scene like you guys did, you're gonna always have that. You're gonna always have a bit of a dip where things get quiet. You're a very high presence for a while, and then things kind of taper off for a bit, and then things go on to a steady sort of climb. I mean, you got a family. You got 2 great kids, 2 great boys, and you're living a life. Thank you, Nathan. How are you, sweetie? Patreon pirate. Shouldn't you owe Elvis an apology for trying to destroy his life? Well, as far as I know, to be honest with you, when it comes to Elvis, he pretty much has always run his own show. Now, people get mad listening to Dave's thing. My good friend Tyler, who I've known longer, toast to go than anybody on this platform, going all the way back to 2009 on Adult Friend Finder, says, oh, I get mad when I see Elvis in the title of the video. I get so mad. I'm thinking, man, you got Elbow in the title of Dave's video. I mean, what the hell, We've certainly connected the dots who Elbow is. I'm not one to disrespect people and use a manufactured name in place of their real name. It's just not my style. How come? Hey, Rosie, come on all the time. Okay. All right. I think I know who it is, Lee, but I don't want to say the name. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Tango. Please destroy Elbow's life. I would never, Tango Z. You're going to have to charge it back. Your style is weak, just saying. Shit, kitten cat. Elvis makes my blood boil. Well, Lori Jean, that's by design. Okay. My blood is 98.6. I don't get, they call me ice. Giving love. Oh, Albuquerque, New Mexico. There we go. Cassandra's life in Albuquerque. Yeah, okay, Lee. Thank you. I know, Tango. I do try to bring the content, which is the offset. Hey, Brandy, you gorgeous thing. Thank you for that beautiful thigh shot yesterday. I better not start any rumors. I often wonder what the hell people's expectation is. How much influence does one person have over another person? Especially on a social media platform. I mean, I scratch my head and I always wonder, are people's expectations too high? Do they think that Rosie's the magic key, that if I somehow disappear from the picture, and believe me, I got some juicy email to the effect it'd be nice to see you as if Elvis is going to magically change or something. So I'm like, really? You really think the whole shtick is going to change? I don't think so. Going well. Hey, Kimberly. They could be better. I suffer from gender dysphoria and I have low self-esteem. How can I give you money? Hey, how you doing, Cindy? I love that. A Troll-A-Rama. Let's describe a Troll-A-Rama in simple terms. Way back in 2015, when the hangouts were new for the RV community, there was a guy named Camper Van Carl. Camper Van Carl worked in a motel and a Days Inn, and at nighttime he was bored. He would click on the computer and just have a wide open chat. There were no moderators. There were no wrenches. And Elvis and I were usually just only two in there with him. And then we had a whole bunch of people on the side chat. And it wasn't moderated at all. So, you know, if people got their heads kicked in, that was it. So that's the basic Troll-A-Rama. Kitten Cat says, it's not influence. It's using your platform to keep failed elbow afloat. You're just prolonging his misery, in my opinion. Well, let's talk about that. Using a platform. Now, let's imagine my platform wasn't here. Would Norm F still exist? The answer is yes. Would his daily upkeep and maintenance people exist? Yes. You know, what you guys don't understand is the channel grows, it takes on a dynamic of its own. You know, with natural growth, and the more people are clicking on, the more watching, the more it rises in YouTube algorithms. And it gets featured more, presented more. I mean, we both have had a lot of growth in the last quarter, but it's more people just tuning in to see what it's about. Now, some people have left. How you doing, Tuna? Okay, take care. Take care, Trish. Well, it doesn't matter, Kitten Cat. It doesn't mind if you buy it or not is not relevant to me. You run your own show and you've had a distinct lack of success with it. People have had years to run. Yeah, Luke Perry died. People have had years to do their magic. And what results have you achieved? I mean, I don't know about Norm F. I'm just very pragmatic and very realistic. Some folks are already saying you're Norm F. Well, the difficult thing, Tango Z, is getting PayPal set up in a Canadian currency. That's the difficult thing. That's the difficult thing. I'm just very pragmatic. Well, I'm just saying, Kitten Cat, I have not seen any success, and I understand it. When the primary target is not achievable, people search out secondary targets to attack. Well, that's fine. That's the way it is, you know. Yeah, Luke. How you doing, Gina? Yeah, Luke Perry died. Yeah, I saw that this morning. I was like, whoa, had a stroke Friday night. Hey, Shauna, how you doing? So it's just the kind of way I feel. So I run my channel the way I want. Now that's irritated some people because I have open chat panels. And, you know, anybody's welcome to come on as long as they're behave themselves. I've had to have a couple boots, but it's just the way I choose to do things on my own platform. And a lot of my content has nothing to do with Marshall, my own street streams. How do you make out up there? Okay. Are you rich? Do I have mail? Fan mail from a flounder? Bills? Love letters? Brandy, send me some nudies. That looks like a car thing. That might be my license plate stickers. Bring it, Mama. Let me see those babies. Are you going to dox me out? Don't. Sorry, put it on the kitchen table. It's okay.
Address is 973
Yeah,
on
open.
the Moon Road, Hamburger Hill.
Hey, Colleen, how you doing? I just hope with the donations he fixes the lease. I have no idea. I have no idea about that. You know, I think once the money's donated, but I think the problem with saying Rosie is Norm F is I'm not a very big giver. I'm not apt to take $1,100 and here you go, enjoy your life. Papa Grizz, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, I'm eating Dollar Tree meals. I'm existing on Kool-Aid and ramen noodles on a daily basis, okay? I mean, I'd rather have my hand broken off than hit a button to transfer $1,100 to a man in a van to feed shawarmas. It's one thing to buy a meal, but it's just like, really? Vegas Vixen, what's going on, honey? I'm not Norm F. I am not Norm F. I looked into PayPal. I see no possibility of setting up a Canadian money account. Obviously, it's somebody in Canada. They've talked to him on the phone. Does it sound like, I mean, I sound man-ish, but I'm not Norm F, right? I'm not a big tipper. I am a 20% tipper. You know, I used to be 15% until 2 years ago. And somebody told me, Rosie, you better step it up to 20% now. And it's like, oh, okay, you know. Oh, not Norman, actually Kitten Cat. At least that's the way. Yeah, that's it. I'm Kitten Cat. That's right. Oh, wow. Kitten Cat said we're looking to create our own Frankenstein now to combat Elvis. Why are people saying I'm Norm? Yeah, some people are. I don't know. Yeah, people talk. That's what I'm saying, Shauna. People actually talked to him. Yeah, these poor people. Thank you, Colonel. A lot of people love the content. It's sad content. And I do, once I'm on the road, there'll be much less of, there won't be these kind of chats. It'll just be live on streams. And they'll all be focused on things. So Rosie's Happy Meal, but not Norm F. Hey, yay, Happy Meal. But I'll be addressing the thing about Tasha and Elvis tonight because I need to dig out some more information. And I will say this is a blanket statement. Everybody I've ever communicated with over the years, and there's been many from A to Z, any phone conversations that you've recorded, any messages that you have, any text messages that we put back and forth, I give blanket permission to use any and all of those messages as you see fit. Okay. That's how confident I am in my communications. And I have always assumed for years in my own personal case, when it comes to YouTube, I assume every conversation is recorded, despite the fact I've never recorded anything saved it and used it to bear witness against anybody on YouTube. I've never set anybody up. I've never spoofed anybody. I've never catfished anybody on YouTube. And that's the reality. So I put that out there. You know, whatever you want, you got. Dory Lynn, how are you? Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that on the river. We were going to live stream that, but it was just as well. We couldn't get signal up there. There's no 4G. They're barely pulling 3G for just police services and stuff out there. So it's terrible. Thank you, Eddie. Yeah, for all you supposedly do, you must have 48 hours in your day. That's it, Shauna. I wish we had a sex tape. Am I allowed to say that? The thought has crossed my mind before. I love your mind. Yeah. Yeah, woohoo, a Troll-A-Rama. A Troll-A-Rama. Woo! Pick up your kids. Have a great day, honey. Have a great day. Hey, Flawless, how you doing, sweetie? I have to think about how I'm going to address that tonight. As Kitten Cat would say, yes, Rosie, take the 6 hours to figure out the wiggle room and parse things and snip things and use that circular logic and that appeal to compassion. Get yourself right out. Like WD-40, huh? Please don't release our sex tape. There we go, Brandy. Hey, monkey boy. Okay, Kitten Cat said it doesn't have to be a script, but it certainly is a formula. Because we kind of bat back and forth. We go live, usually on a daily basis, but I'm usually going live with some other stuff during the day. And nighttime, I'll address YouTube stuff. But I don't know I don't know quite how to. I don't know, when somebody else says something, you don't know quite how to combat that. If somebody says like, oh, I come on the panel because I want this, I want attention, we grow the channels. And I'm thinking to myself, man, that's coming out of your mouth, dude. That's your perception. And how do we battle other people's perceptions? So I don't really know what the hell to do. Oh, you closer to downtown? That's cool. What if folks had? Well, Dave had a hangout last night, and evidently Tasha had put up a video with a recording at the of her conversation with Elvis, and at the end of it, well, I'm going to talk about it tonight. I'm going to get a cup of coffee real quick. You will never.
I need help.
What is it, Jen?
I need help.
Is it raining?
Huh?
It looks like a little bit of sunshine out there.
Yes,
It's a tad. I'm just getting my coffee real quick. Calm before the hell again, huh?
We're calling for help.
Oh, calling for help.
Yeah, look at this.
Woo! Wow. What the hell?
Yeah,
What is this for?
It was for this here. You send me paperwork for that. To file for help.
Okay. All right. So what do you need to talk to them if they're sending you paperwork? Why do you need to?
I just called them.
Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah.
I just called to say, help me. Because
I just called.
I told them my money account is not going to be payable.
Okay. Well, I'm on over to chat, so I don't want to, spread your personal business all over.
Anyway, that'll be
Okay.
something.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Missy Jenn has always got something going on.
Yeah, so I got something to have to get on your knees to beg these stupid hospitals and stuff and all these medical
I always
facilities.
have to beg on my knees.
All right.
Oh,
Man. I don't know. Christmas booking. Oh, man. Let's see. We got Vegas, and I think we're gone in January because of the adult. You got kicked in the sack, huh?
Yeah.
You must when you open that thing up and see that hospital for your surgery. It's like.
If Joey D is coming on, there's no.
What the hell does this mean? There's.
BMX.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because
No.
he did post something about something.
All right. Everybody said hi, Jen. Just curious, we're at Vegas. Vix and I write for Rosie. Vegas is the Sally of our office, Rosie, Allen, Brady. And we're trying to get Maury Amsterdam to be the third writer. Hey, Debbie, how you doing? Vegas Vixen's on the side chat there. So, which one of these beautiful ladies deserve? Which one of these beautiful ladies deserves a date with me? I'm thinking Debbie, just Debbie. Jesus. Oh, hipster heaven. She's always my go-to. If I was gonna catfish with anybody on YouTube and of course I have to pay hipster $1,000 to participate in the catfishing. She'd be the ideal. Her or Jessica Jennifer would be the ideal. How you doing, Vinny G? Oh man. How you doing, Eddie? How you doing, sweetie? Okay, Debbie's like, I got a man. There we go. I got a man. Missy Jenn's laughing, huh? Right? Missy Jenn's available. I'll take you on a date, but don't tell Randy. There we go, Vegas Fiction. Let's hit the hot tub at the Golden Nugget, honey. Huh? Rancho for me tomorrow. This is a real bad week, Flawless, only because we got Missy Jenn has her San Francisco thing on. Girlfriend in Paris, huh?
I'm taking.
Yeah, there we go. Missy Jenn spoken for. So, yeah, he's an a-hole, but he's my a-hole. There you go. Cindy's available. Cindy's beautiful too. She really is getting naughty in the hot tub. Yeah, Bergs. How about Bergs? Bergs be a wonderful one, huh? That catfishing, the time-honored legend on the time-honored tradition here on YouTube. And horny. How you doing, Graham? And I'm doing good. Vanessa, how are you, sweetie? Woo! Nice to see you, baby doll. I'm not sure, Cornell. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm supposed to know everything about everybody on here, and I don't know a hell of a lot. Hey, R.C. Robertson. Always honored to see you on. Yeah, $25. Boy, didn't that come up and bite me in the hiney, Vinny G. How you doing, Kimmies? $25. You would have thought I gave him a kick in the head, you know? I gave Bergs $25 to just kind of seed his, he was squawking about support, and I was like, hey, here you go. Oh, fuck F you, you cheap, you're making $6,000 on YouTube a month and blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
I mean, holy hell. Damn. Cindy looking like a snack. She does. Kimmy said hi. Thank you, Sharon. So I don't know. I have to think about tonight how I'm going to address this thing with because more people come into the equation now. And if you've ever taken mathematics and you have multivariable calculus or you have linear programming with multiple constraints, the more people you start adding into the sauce, the more complicated the equations get. Pretty soon you're solving for 3 unknowns, and it's just like, it's a nightmare, right? It's, it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. Benny's like, I heard 17K, Rosie. You're cleaning up on YouTube to hold your check. He didn't produce enough scripts. There you go. Oh, you say you gave it to Brew. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know, Uber Goober lady. But I try to, hey, boy, cooking club. I do try to just push past it. Other people are very kind. So, yeah, Elvis is wondering how we keep finding him. Anyone watch that? I didn't watch that adult chat. I have zero interest in Elvis's adult chats, right? I have more interest in getting my hands physically on, somebody than talking about, I'm all about personal meetups and having fun. Doesn't necessarily have to be a hookup, but you can have fun hanging out. I'm not going to sit there and talk about it. I'd rather do it than talk about it. That's for sure. How you doing, Shark Tooth? What the fuck? Shark Tooth vaginas. The hell kind of troll name is that? Shark Tooth vaginas. Damn. That sounds like something out of a horror movie. Ah, shit. Wow, what a name, huh? Oh. Hey, how you doing, Alpha Wolf? I'm the vag that eats pee-pees. Man, whoa, what a horror movie that would be. Performing gender reassignment surgery one at a time, huh? Don't talk about it, baby. That's it. Don't talk about it. That's it. Be about it. Exactly. Exactly. It's because someone said Cooper really thinks pussy has teeth. Oh, okay. It's wondering where in the hell that came from. I see Cooper's in one of his troll accounts. The weather's, yeah, I did, Vinny. I have to think about how to address that last night. I'm mildly agitated about it, only because, again, it's like what comes out of somebody else's mouth. But I need time to obfuscate, to rearrange, to hammer out a new script. I got Missy Jenn working in the back room there, working with the Chosen. If I win $1 million, I'm going to fuck with all on Boyd. There you go. Bottom line. I'm frustrated, Vinny. I'm frustrated. Very frustrated. Like I said earlier, Vinny, anybody that has any of my messages, anybody that's recorded any of my phone conversations, I give everybody blanket permission to use anything. Yeah, the flooding was awful. I give anybody blanket permission to use anything on my things, because I'm not in nature telling people, oh, you come on here for this or do that. I have an open panel. That's all I have. So snappers like major damage control. Whoop, whoop, whoop. When are you going to let me smack that butt? There we go, Cindy. Don't forget to use shit as key. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to address this whole script thing tonight, because this is I've been unknowingly dragged into the script. Vinny G's moving on to Plan D now. Sambo, what's going on? I think Vinny's funny as hell. I don't know, man. I just want to meet people, hang out with people, have people on panels once in a while. And I don't really care who it is. I'm not here to worry about what's going on in anybody else's shit shows and all that. If it's fun, you do it. What if it was $1 million deal half? There you go. You're building your own degenerate. Yeah, Blue. Thank you. Yeah, I do enjoy Blue. I do enjoy it. We will fund this. Yeah. Missy Jenn. I mean, I don't know. I just have to think of another way to approach this tonight to talk about this thing, because this really floored me. I mean, Dave not real happy. Hey, Tucky, Dave's not real happy. He sent me messages and stuff, so we've been communicating. Oh, chumps, we're paid actors. I'm gonna be down to Slab City. Have you seen Rosie's content on the Santa Rosa? But yeah, I did a lot on the Santa Rosa file. I might just rejig my travel. I don't even know anymore if it's even worth going to Florida. You know, I might just go hang in LA for a couple weeks or so. I mean, I was just like, what the hell? Florida's just blowing apart. I don't know if I want to be a part of that. You know, I have to travel 3,000 miles to get in. You know, Dave might end up ramming my van or whatever, right? A misidentification in the dark. Hey, you just took out Rosie. Oh, okay, fuck it, it's all right, you know. There goes the head of scripting, is gone, okay, right? I'm just resting. I'm old, Alpha. I just rest here. Here, I'll fix things up for you. Here you go. Here you go. No more head under now. There we go. Tucker, how are you doing? I hope you're rested and ready. Rested and feeling good. Missed you around for a couple days. I just don't, you know, my big concern is seeing Tucker all upset and stuff like that. And a lot of people really care. Yeah, Cindy's very cute. Yeah, Timmy started the boy, not started it, but he named it the bottom of YouTube. Look forward to it. Ziggy, where Michigan isn't in a deep freeze. Yeah, I'm the boy. I got the Boyd Library. Why worry? Why worry what Dave thinks? He's a nothing and will not do anything. He never visited a real man from Boyd. Well, because Four Horsemen, I did meet Dave. We got on good together. I met Becca, you know, and Sophia. We did get on good. So there's a little more that holds us together than just YouTube connectivity or social media connectivity here. Our philosophies have just diverged now. You know, I no longer want to invest or be a part of the, you know, what would I call it? The grand scheme to get somebody off of YouTube. I just want to do my own thing and not really be a party of that, and just tell people, if you don't like who I associate with, or you don't like what I do, just like with everybody else, you have the ability to just X out, unsub. It was a big transition month. A lot of people, well, a few people, who knows how many people left the channel and how many people came on, because every time you lose people, you have more people that come on and absolutely love being a part of this stuff and hearing it talked about, and love the street streams and love that. They're not going to give that up because of a man in a can. Okay, this is what I try to tell people. Dave's on the chat there. Yeah, I've documented everything. So there's a little more. I'm going to think about how to address that properly tonight, but there's more there's more that holds Dave and I together than separates us. That's for damn sure. Okay. And he's as much as indicated that he wants to go his own way with the fishing community and be involved more in those hangouts, because evidently it's a very large community. I don't know anything about I don't know about the fishing community. I do enjoy going fishing. This makes no sense. I'm going back to smoke a pound of hash and let Butthead stink finger me. I don't know. I don't want to ever see anybody get hurt or meetups. I'm very nervous when Dave puts it in gear. I'll be honest with you. How you doing, Sean?
I was carrying a slingshot with you.
What makes me particularly nervous about Dave is his health, and he might just say, "I don't care, lock me up for my remaining years. I'm going to go out with a bang. I'm going to be the ultimate." Yeah, I mean, he might say, "I'm going to be the ultimate YouTube legend. Watch what I do down here." And it's like something out of Animal House, ramming speed, cut the cake, right? And all of a sudden, here comes the death mobile. Hey, Dancing Dawn, how you doing, sweetie? Yeah, whenever the rain lets up, that's it. Did you spend 24 hours with who would it be, Burger Planet or Elvis? I'd say Burger Planet. Although I think in a lot of ways, Burger Planet is a very dry personality. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm worried Dave may just say, "You know what? I'm going for the whole cheese, man. I'm going for the whole damn cheese." Oh, Dave booted you last night. Hopefully Dave will unblock some people. I'm searching for a contender. Remember that movie Animal House, that final scene where they're at the homecoming parade and they have the birthday cake and it has like a Batmobile. They took that Lincoln Continental, that 1962 Lincoln, and made it into the Deathmobile. Cut the cake and just charged that reviewing stand where everybody was sitting. How you doing today, Sean? Yeah, beware of the Boyd brain. How you doing, Bunny? I'll show you a good time. There we go, wheelchair and all. Woo, there we go, Uber Goober lady. We can roll off into the sunset, honey, over those hills. Uh-oh. It was an interesting phone call, Cobra John. Absolutely. I'm going to talk about that tonight. And let me tell you, Dave and I have communicated about said phone call too. So, oh man. Hello, Snickerdoodle. How are you? I don't know. In my opinion, Cindy, I think people just want to have fun. That's all. That's all they want to do. That's just my opinion. Dave runs his show the way he wants to run his show. That's what he's allowed to. That's right. Snickerdoodle, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just prepping again for another negative turn in the weather here, and by Thursday they could be floating on the Russian River again. Of course, there's nothing else to be thrown out now. All the shit's already out. Or maybe that'll just float away.
The 8th and 9th
really gets hammered again.
But it'll be more San Diego.
Doesn't matter. There'll still be rain here coming up this week, and they can't predict how much it'll be, Jen.
We don't get that much here.
Well, who knows? Who in the hell knows?
San Diego will be washed off the map.
Who in the hell knows? But that's the kind of content I want to consistently bring when I'm on the road. You know, if there's something going on and I'm in the near area, or if I have to travel 1,000 miles to bring you guys on the ground, coverage of something big coming down. I ain't going to be a storm chaser, though. It's like everybody, woo, this is it. That tornado is 2.3 miles from Rosie and bearing down at 14 miles an hour. Run, Rosie, run. There goes that bitch airborne. Yay. Rosie's talking, but the cogs are going round and round. Yeah. Burger Planet. I don't get that much out of Burger. You know, Burger doesn't really engage people on the streets. He's not gonna have a beer with James. Yeah, get Cindy Babe over here. Hi, RV Radio. You had cold temperatures and a little snow there. Kevin Leonard, remind me where you are. Yeah, well, tonight's another night. Yeah, at least Vinny's like, at least you can go to your grave knowing Berg's had a great lunch. Vinny be like, Rosie, what the fuck were you thinking? You got to have a minimum donation of $100. You ought to just close out, delete your YouTube, and just move on. Burger Planet got booted from CX. A lot of people get booted. I don't even know about CX. Oh, you love my serious face, huh, Flawless? You can sure pop by tomorrow if you want. Maybe we could order a pizza in or something like that, Flawless. But I got to kind of make it an early night. I can't Space Girl tomorrow night because we have to be in San Francisco early on Wednesday. Plus, we'll have a weather situation with rain and, you know, we can't mess around. These doctors don't wait for you. If you miss an appointment, there ain't no do-over on that. Hello, Easy Money. Easy Money. No, you're not in the middle. I mean, you're welcome to pop by. You know our address down here. You're welcome to pop down. Just let me know. You're very tolerant of Bergs. You know, Bergs has some good quality. Bergs has some. Sometimes he can be really good on panel, and sometimes he can be really bad. It's very up and down. Have you ever looked for evidence of the zodiac in that area? No. Hey, Johnny. This is the zodiac. There's enough fruitcakes in this neighborhood. I can tell you that. Did you email me back? No, just send me another. I'm going to send you my number. You put my address. Pop by, put you on camera. We'll have a little short hangout. Maybe have a little bit of ordering a pizza or something, and you know. Hey, RB Shadow. I don't really. It doesn't really bother me. Thank you. The hoodie matches. I want to do a line of Coke with Bergs. Who would I want to do a line of Coke with, huh? Probably Cassidy Hampton. I don't Rosie. Miss Bakersfield. Here I am, baby. Yeah, so well, you drop by for more than a minute. We can do a short hangout. Come on by, just message me. I'll shoot you my phone number, and then, you know, we'll order in a pizza here, and you can sit here. We can have some pizza. Missy Jenn can enjoy some pizza, and you get to meet somebody new. Hey, how you doing, Joe King? Hope you're doing okay. Missed you around lately, Joe King. Yeah, let's do it. Put down that line. Yeah, only if I can do it off your belly, Cassie. There we go. If that sounds like a plan, just let me know. We always got time for you. I'd like to see you hanging around here anyway. The more the merrier. I just called to say we might get a SWAT. That'll really make it exciting for you, Flawless. Huh? I want to cremate. Oh man. No, I don't. We don't see. It's too expensive around here. Coke. Joe King says I was out and about and hanging around fire pits and partying. There we go. Challenge to go back to the kitchen. The recipe is tuna cooter pie. Vinny, you better keep all the windows open down there. I don't want to talk about once in a while you hit a cooter that you wonder why some guys turn gay. Yeah, we always miss Joe King when Joe King's not around. You must be a very unhappy person, almost sadistic like nature. No, people don't talk about or look for zodiac. Yeah, I don't even want to. I don't know. I guess RB Davey apologized to me, which is cool. RB Davey, if you're watching, it's okay. Yeah, if I'm coming on your side chat and you're pretending you don't see me in the side chat and stuff, and then I don't really do that. Yeah, I'm RB Shadow. I still don't know how to relate to that whole situation, so I'm just kind of steering clear of that. I mean, I like to meet everybody, but I don't know based on Donnie's experience, and also I don't know if D-Dub met him or not. Okay, Flawless, no worries. Let me check real quick. Hold on a minute, because I'm going to just shoot you my number back. If I don't do it now, I'll forget it. Beans as I'm old and shit. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, let me 490-669-7. Yeah, why don't you? I sent you my number back, so just text me, and then I'm going to give you the address too. I mean, everybody can put my address on the side. I'm only kidding. Yeah, why don't you come by tomorrow afternoon and Jeez, I don't know. I got something from Nicole. That's worrisome. Huh. Got a goodbye from Nicole. Gonna have to pursue that a bit. Okay, so I sent that to you. Hey, Shannon, how are you? Just like you wanted to meet. I'd meet Mama Bear. I'm not going to burst into flames. I mean, what the hell? Hey, Dildo, how you doing? Your wig is looking old. That's I like her now. Shit. I told you I have a $12 one. Got a $12 one there. Yeah, I don't know, Harvey. I'm gonna have to try to track Nicole down. I'm gonna have to make contact with her. I'm gonna be awful out of sorts if she's off of the platform. Anyone want to vacuum my home? Walmart value shopping. Senior Day, Cornell, 10% off. Okay, Harvey. Well, I'm not real happy with the message I just got. So, Oh, you tried to find her site. It's gone. Oh, yeah, I have. Okay, I'll check that out, Cassidy. There we go. Taco Lopez. You're pretty hosey. You can eat me. Yeah, I got to straighten that blue wig. It's like a mess out. It's all frazzled on the top. You had electrical problems and put up a video asking for help. I'll check it out. Berg sent me a message today that Coach is broken down. I'm afraid electronics and electrical stuff may be beyond his help over there, because you have to be able to visualize that charging an electrical system for the rig. She closed her channel down. Well, we'll see about that.
Well, it's not. It says it's not there.
Well, it doesn't mean, you know, it can be hidden. Yeah.
Which I think it is hidden. It's not deleted.
Okay.
It's just my opinion.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I will figure it out.
Because it says the account is not available.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, it's not, I don't.
Means usually that it's just hidden.
Yeah, so we shall see. I just moved from my place. It was literally a 5-minute walk from you. Ooh, what area are you living in now? Coach would headed toward the engine with a chainsaw, so I guess he has the repair in hand. I don't know. Coach is going to be up against it with electrical. I'm going to have to look at his video. Yeah, she might need a break. I think Nicole. No, Tasha's not gone. I think Nicole, I don't want to say her expectations are very high of other people, you know, and then I think because her expectations are very high, she's apt to be disappointed a lot of times. Where some of us who are really low riders, everything's an upside surprise to us. You know, if something goes good, we're like, ooh. Gee, that dynamite didn't explode in my face this time. So, yeah, Tasha's still on the payroll. Oh, I know where you are. Okay, by Super Burger and Foster Freeze. Okay.
Sometimes you have to give it the person a 10 spot.
Yeah.
And then that'd be nice. I mean,
yeah, I'm concerned. I mean, I don't know what it was. She was talking about Zamfir being in. Zamfir was back the other night he was on, so I'm not quite sure. I'm doing good. Love, no hate. When's the next vintage audio stream? Probably Thursday, Cobra John. We'll be talking about the birth of NBC and network radio in the United States. Yeah, Tasha's friend Sammy's cool. I know exactly where you are. Semper Fi, Yujiro. Nice to see you, my friend. Semper Fi. Yeah, I don't want to see Nicole leave the YouTube. She's been around too many years here.
Just take a break and then come back.
Yeah, take a break and then come back. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I think she wants to have fun and be a low rider, and other times I think that she wants to be a high rider. So I don't know. Oh, Sammy lied about recovery, so I have nothing to do with her. I don't know. Tango's a super troll. Tango, why don't you just own your shit, you know? Okay, Sean. Sean says Nicole will be fine. I'll take your word on that. Does anyone think maybe Elvis has something on him? On who? I'm not sure. On who? Oh, Norm has it. Oh, no, I don't think so. No, I don't think he has anything on Norm. Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Do, do, do. Norm. It's a dog eat dog world, and I'm wearing milk bone underwear, baby. Is it Lacey Rocks? I don't think so. Okay, Nicole said she was sick of hangouts. I saw that myself. But sometimes I saw Nicole she could come over to our shit show and have fun late night. You know, she'd get in the spirit of that. So Elvis has plenty on Rosie. I don't think so, Jeremy. I think he will, or is that Jenny? I don't think so, Jenny, or he would have shared it all by now. Yeah, we're laughing. Is there really a Norm? I don't know. Joe King's working on that. His new rich, all the other now he kicked to the curb. He doesn't need anyone else. I'm just saying, I think Joe King, there'll always be somebody that comes along. Yeah, I like Nicole too. I love Nicole. I absolutely love her to pieces. I don't want to see her leave. She and I have the longest standing connection of anybody on YouTube. It's going all the way back to 2013. I'm not sure. Norm. Let's think about Norm a minute. Lives in Canada. They've talked to him on the phone. Beta Boy Elvis had him on the phone. He posted his number on the side chat. So is somebody running a program or somebody running a play here? I think Joe King is convinced that Norm F is the real deal, and it's just a guy that just wanted to be a player. So otherwise, Joe King would be off the rails with stuff. Norm gave $5 and Elbow still begging for the money. Well, if somebody gives you money to go buy things, you better do it. I would have been out there getting some Goodyear LT tires on that baby, so you don't get the jelly. You know, some of these Walmarts are like jelly beans that you need stiff wall tires on that. What's the deal today with Tasha deleting a video? Evan, well, I'm going to be talking about that tonight. Cornell. How's the weather? It's lousy. It's overcast. It's getting ready to piss rain again. 10-ply tires. There you go. Yeah, you cannot. I mean, you got to be grateful. I'm not sure if the account's been around since 2015. So, oh man, don't even talk about Marshall getting a gun. Oh my God. You know what happened? Hey, Tex, he would accidentally discharge that thing into the fuel tanks below the Lisa Marie, and then boom. Lord Almighty. Lord Almighty, could you imagine that? I'm going to strongly recommend that you don't get your best weapon. Your best defense is a baseball bat. You travel from state to state, man, you can just be absolutely screwed. Yeah, we pulled you over because your mirrors, your tail light's out. We have to just ask you, do you have any weapons or anything? Yeah, I got a gun. I got a gun. Step out of the car, sir, please. Right now, put your hands on the steering wheel. Right. Sir, do you know it's a felony to enter the state of Illinois with a handgun? I'm a YouTube celebrity. Is there a problem? Yeah, we got a big problem. Welcome to Illinois, son. That's it. I mean, come on. Yeah, you better learn the gun laws of every state. I mean, you go into Illinois, really? Just saying, the hell with that, man. Just give me a fucking baseball bat and pepper spray. Cannot see. Armed and dangerous. I'm just telling you, Limo, that it'd be very problematic And also people would be dropping a dime and saying, hey, guess what? We got, come on, guys. I mean, you know damn well. I expect there'll be stuff on me on the road and things, but there's going to be people picking up a phone and saying, hey, this guy's right. He's in the state of Illinois and he's a menace. You really have to be a dunce to get yourself a gun. Really have to be a dunce. Yeah, I'm from Whittier. Yeah, I have heard of Whittier, Cindy. I have heard of it. Yeah, I got to check out the Harbor Freight pepper spray. Welcome back, cute kitty. I'm just saying, I'm the only person that's really stood next to Elvis firing a weapon before. And I'm not going to, it was the first guy. I'm going to be a lot more nicer than other people are. I'm not one to throw people under the bus. But you have to have confidence. You have to have complete and total confidence when you're a gun owner. You got to be able to do things quickly, safely. You've got to be able to make sure that you don't have a round chambered. And I mean, it's all, yeah, sure, Vinny G. It's all very problematic. Yeah, Darren says, I'm not a gun, I'm not a dunce. There we go. Okay, Johnny Watt, I'm going to check it out. Amanda fired her weapon with elbow. We're not allowed to defend yourself. Yeah, I heard that, Harvey. Probably so, Vinny. Yeah, Whittier, California. I'm not sure, love, no hate. California allows you to carry a weapon if it's in a locked box. I met Anna Nicole Smith in 2015. I'm not going to show the weapon, Jen. I'm just going to show the case. I'm not going to show my weapon on camera. I said I'm not showing my weapon on camera. No, the case, the Beretta. I'm only showing you the case that it comes in here. Okay? But I will not show a weapon on cam. I'm just telling people you can transport in California as long as your case is locked with a lock like this. You're allowed to transport your weapon. Yeah, you're allowed to legally transport if it's in a case. I'm not going to show the weapon because I'm not sure of YouTube's new rules about things. So I'm not even going to take a chance because I know there'll be a shitload of flags dropped on me if I can't do it anywhere. We used to be able to do stuff all the time. If you're on a gun range, they can't flag you. They can't do anything. The setting's appropriate.
If you're doing a gun cleaning video, if you do gun range, it's okay.
Yeah.
Any other than that, it could be misinterpreted as
a threat.
Brandishing,
brandishing a weapon. Yeah.
And possibly threatening.
Yeah. So I cannot.
Can be taken out of
yeah, I'm not going to show it. I'm just saying, let's just say we're armed to the teeth here on the Rancho where it needs to be. And let me tell you, we got a lot of proficiency with firearms too. So, but I'm saying for Marshall, no. Imagine going into Illinois and a troll calls and says, hey, you know, there's a guy at the McDonald's that's carrying a weapon. I mean, he is in jail and you better have serious legal representation at that point. You're gone, man.
You always got to make sure wherever you go, what the state laws are in regards to the firearms.
Yeah.
Make
And
sure
I just,
that
how you doing, Jessica Jennifer?
Do you have to have your firearms stored, or can you have them out?
I'm not even sure you're allowed to transport a weapon into the state of Illinois, whether it's in a locked case or not. I'm not sure what the RV laws are for having, especially since you ripped your toilet out and you don't have, are you a van? Are you a recreation? Are you a motorhome?
Maybe it's just a box on wheels, not a
Well, I'm
toilet
just saying,
is gone. Who knows?
A district attorney could say, hey, I'm not going to tolerate any bullshit. You're a van bringing in a weapon. You're not a motorhome. So guess what? You're slapped with a felony conviction and bail will be $100,000. Then what are you going to do?
He needs to look at the...
Then what are you going to do?
If he did have a firearm, then he needs to look at the state laws, period. You always have to do that as a RVer.
Well, I'm just saying.
You have to, as a traveler.
I wouldn't take anything into Illinois. I would no more travel with a weapon and fly around.
I know that there are people flying with firearms, and you can do that as long as they are
you can do that.
As long as they're not loaded.
And you can put them in the lock case of the plane.
They're in a locked box.
You can transport weapons on a plane, but they have to be in the custody of the airline in their lock facility, so nobody can get it.
You can bring them in. You can have them in your suitcase. Actually, as far as I know, it's got to be in a locked thing.
Well, I'm saying, so anybody that's thinking about mucking around with an RV, I mean, I don't know. You better. How about if you showed up in New Jersey, man? There's no allowance at all for anything.
In New Jersey, you don't even want to get stopped and have a firearm in your vehicle.
Yeah, because they're just going to routinely ask you, are you transporting, do you have any weapons?
They will confiscate it, and then...
Oh, man, you just got a wet message from Nicole that she's never coming back. Well, that's sad.
Who said that?
Marshall, I'm going to recommend you not talk about that stuff on the chat. And I'm going to also further recommend that you never show any weapon on a hangout of any kind.
I wouldn't even dare to show.
No, I mean, Harvey just said, Nicole said she's not coming back.
Oh, well.
Oh, Nicole Green, I met not in person, but I've known her since 2013.
I was just
I'm trying to call her and Google chat with her. I don't know.
Just let some time go by and calm down.
Yeah, do not talk like that, Marshall. That's nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble.
Anyways, I hate drama.
I mean, you might discharge a weapon into a fuel tank and it just explode right there. Last year I showed all my weapon. Well, I don't know, love not hate. I'm not willing to take that chance anymore because YouTube's, I know one thing that YouTube hates, it's firearms.
I used to show firearms all the time.
We used to show firearms. We went shopping for them, handling them. I'm not doing it anymore. Too many people I know from the prepping community got strikes and shit for showing stuff.
Most of the videos.
Even reloaders. Even reloaders took a lot of shit for that.
You have to go to different platforms for that.
I don't know. I'm going to tell you what, that I'll be talking tonight, Marshall, because evidently you were flapping your lips on Tasha's thing again. So, once again, your mouth has caused damage. Yeah. You got to be careful, man. You just don't even want to be talking about that stuff. That's it, Andrew Hondo. That's the smartest way to be. The smartest way to be is don't be on there showing, oh, look what I got today, you know, and like Boris would wave his Glock 22 with the extended mag on it. Like, really? You know?
Yeah. Glock 17 mag and a Glock 22. And a Glock 22.
I mean, I don't see Joe King with his M16 rifle jumping around down in San Antonio doing his pursuit of happiness thing. I don't want to see anybody get in trouble with a weapon. Most of all you, Marshall, because you need to have a very high confidence factor. You need to have time on the range. You need to get used to it. I don't even care if it's a revolver. That's the safest home defense piece to use because it's virtually idiot proof. Whereas pistol can jam up in stovepipe. I've never seen a problem with the revolver.
I've seen people handle revolvers once, several times actually when I did training in Missouri, and it was scary.
I don't know. I handled 1980, 79, 88.
Like this?
Oh, well, stupid people. We see them on the range all the time.
It's like when they look into the barrel and
stuff. Only 15 minutes in the outback with its wonderful creatures. So
any kind of thing can be there.
Bloody 48 ounce.
This is safe.
Marshall, I'm betting you couldn't even eat a 48 ounce. I know you do, Andrew Hondo. I like you. I mean, you're straight up. You're wrong about some stuff, but you're a fun guy. That's what I'm saying. You better just carry pepper spray, or the safest thing to use is a bat. Because I feel quite confident on YouTube, nobody's ever going to really assault anybody on here. Who wants to be charged with a felony assault? Huh? I mean, is it worth it? How are you going to explain it to them in jail? Say what? Say what? You did what? Bend over, bitch.
Pick up myself.
That's it. Bend over, bitch. Bend over. You know.
Let's go to the laundry room.
I got myself a new bitch boy. Bend over, man. Huh?
Let's do some
shit. Don't even do that. I don't talk about any of that stuff, Johnny Wad. That stuff is off the table. The only time that we do anything with weapons is on the gun range. That's it. That is it. Gotta be damn careful with YouTube. Has just got less tolerance for weapons and bullying, and they don't care about a chick dancing around in threads, man. But what they care a lot about is weapons and bullying and that kind of stuff. Yeah, stitches up the butt. There we go. I'd be interested in that. I'd be curious, Vinny, if Marshall started out to the outback and what would really seriously happen, you know? Well, Hondro, you also speculate about some things that aren't true. And you caused me some personal pain for things that aren't true that you claim. My sensitive feelings get hurt. YouTube is you actually got reported for sexual content a few weeks ago. No, it's ridiculous. No, I don't know, Marshall. I wouldn't be showing it, and I wouldn't be talking a lot about it either. It could be perceived as threatening. There's zero tolerance on YouTube for weaponry, even talking about it. Well, I don't care, Carlos. It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna, if the weather holds, I'm gonna be out on a hood shoots later. I'd rather look at you than. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to talk about that stuff. It's just no weapon or permit. Yeah. Well, I don't think he probably does either. I don't think it would be of any benefit to him to have a weapon. You better not, Marshall. That's all I'm going to say about it, or else I'll be accused of contriving drama for. Yeah, I think there's too much liability. If I don't believe it, because you cannot just give somebody a weapon. You'd be at tremendous risk. If I gave you a weapon, I would be responsible because it was not transferred through a federally licensed firearms dealer. In other words, if I want to buy Jen's gun, she just can't give it to me and give cash to her. It has to go through a federally licensed firearm dealer, and the transaction has to occur over the counter in that shop. Okay? So further dig yourself into a deeper hole, Marshall. Because if you have that now, and I'm going to warn you straight up, now people have grounds if you have a weapon that's not federally licensed and legally changed, a legal change of ownership. Okay? Stop talking nonsense. Okay? Stay tuned. I will be live. Yes, I know you'll be live, but I got a pretty good feeling you're not going to be brandishing a weapon unless it's some toy thing. You got to be licensed, man. You just don't say somebody gave me a weapon in Georgia. Really? Yeah, that's right. You're setting yourself up to be swatted, and they're not going to fuck with you, Marshall. I mean, I'm forced to go into a gun dealer shop, pay money to stand there while somebody puts a rubber stamp on something, but it's legal. Marshall, it takes about 72 hours, 3 days to 5 days to get cleared. Keep talking, honey boo. The guy can get, yes, that's right, Julie. The guy that gave it to you, quote unquote, has mega liability. Well, he will, Jamie Lynn. Man, oh man. Well, I mean, Sean, that's it can take up to a week. It took us a week. Sean the Brit, that's really, now you're talking about felony stuff now. Now you're talking about a major felony. Well, I'm just gonna say stop it. Stop now, Marshall. Don't say another word. Reason being is all they have to do. I'm not even gonna go there. Man, oh man. He's talking smack on the side chat about having a gun. I mean, how dumb can you be? They got your name. They know your plate. All they have to do is put out an APB, and you will be pulled over. Dummy. Well, I can't think of a family member in Georgia, Joe King. So, you know, I've said enough. Yeah, YouTube is too public to mention stuff. It is. I'm eclectic domestic. Celeste, it is not intelligent to come on and talk about weaponry and what you have and what somebody get. Now you've given probable cause to people. Hmm. I know. I you know, I'll be accused of manufacturing this stuff, but I'll tell you what, I would never put anything out on the side chat. He has no family members in Georgia. Okay. Yeah, but I don't believe that art. Somebody said did he really brandish weapons? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. That's what I mean. There's probably a zillion people have screenshotted things on here. Well, yeah, Sister Earth, I'm not sure if you're even allowed to say things like that on YouTube, you know? You push it too much. You mess around too much with people. I'm sad, nature woman, Kentucky, that somebody would resort to guns and you know, breaking gun laws for things. Well, I don't know, Sister Earth. I'm not concerned about it, but I'm just saying I do care what I post on the side chat. Let's see about transport. Let's see what Georgia's laws are. Let's see what I'm curious. You guys got me curious now. Let's see. Can I bring a gun into Georgia? Okay, Georgia gun laws requires a person to be 21 years or 18 if their applications are handled. No license is needed to carry a firearm in a person's home, vehicle, place of business while fishing or hunting or unloaded in a case. Interestingly, there is an ordinance in Kennesaw City, Georgia that states that all homeowners must own a firearm, although it's unlikely to be enforced. Carry in vehicle, yes. Georgia honors concealed carry permits from 32 states. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's notch it up. Let's notch it up a bit, Odeme. Gone into. You better throw it out the window before you hit the line. An individual in Tennessee is free to carry a loaded handgun or long gun without a permit as part of the expanded Castle Doctrine self-defense law. Now let's look at, can I bring a gun into Illinois? This is cute. I'll probably get arrested for just looking this up. Let's see. No, with or without a permit. Let's see. If a non-resident to hunt and would like to bring a firearm. This is all about hunting. Can I have a firearm in my hotel room? Interesting. I guess there's more latitude than I thought that there was. It has to be unloaded and closed in a case. Can I legally transport a firearm on my person? Under unlawful use of weapons, person who have been issued a valid federal FOID card. It'll be a class 4 felony if you're not registered with the state of Illinois. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Well, one thing's for sure, Marshall. I sure as hell know you can't eat a 48-ounce steak. There's no way you can eat a 4-pound steak, even with your impressive girth. Yeah, we know what a 45 is, Marshall. I've fired a 45 many, many, many times, okay? Do you think gun ownership and carry should be absolute? I do, Classic. I do. I think our gun rights are being chipped away every single day. California now, you have to register to buy ammunition. Ridiculous. Therefore, my right to bear arms is being infringed. Yeah, with background. My right to bear arms is being infringed. Yeah. Makes me sick. I'm just about ready to push the fucking trigger and just leave this state anyway, you know. Fucking move to Missouri. I don't think any A 38 ain't that badass, Marshall. It's like a 9mm. 45, you're up to badass. You know, how many grains are in a 45 cartridge, Jen? 238 grains or something? Something ridiculous.
45?
Yeah.
135 grains.
135 grains. I guess I'm thinking of a mag load 22. Yeah, that's great, Joe King. Move to Texas. Your backyard can be your firing range. There's a lot to like in Texas. A lot to like in Texas. Custom 838 Smith & Wesson. I don't know if Smith & Wesson doesn't do a lot of customization. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No matter Tater Tot, 230 grains is normal for a 45. That's what I thought, Jen. 235 grains for a 45. Yeah, Arizona is nice, but they're running out of water. 230 grain. Yeah. 357. Yeah, Georgia's a good state. Yeah. I mean, you can't sustain many 45 hits without losing your life. You can sustain. That's why cops got pissed off at 9mm, because some of these people who hopped up on crack would keep coming at them.
A lot of police officers are switching to 10mm.
Well, actually, Celeste, I feel a little more diffused having looked up the laws that I think you are legally able to carry. Would be okay in your vehicle. I'm not sure about Illinois, and I sure as hell know you better not go to New Jersey or New York with anything in your vehicle. What is that, Jen? Automatic felony, right? No handgun, no guns permitted in New Jersey. Only home defense for, yeah. Would I ever consider moving back to Baltimore? It's a good question. Yeah, Chicago, no way. No way. It's an interesting thought, though, isn't it?
You got excellent crab cakes up there.
Good crab cakes. Jen enjoyed that. That was like heaven, wasn't it?
You can go fishing on the boat.
Fishing, Chesapeake Bay. You can go watch the Orioles and the Ravens. Watch some Oreos. Them coats. Them coats is gone.
You can play reminisce the old days with the
Baltimore name. I'm so saying, Marshall, you're better off with a bat than you'll ever be with a weapon.
Put some barbed wire on the tip of it.
Yeah, Dances with Trolls says it's a great state if you stay away from Chicago. I just don't want to. There's so much wrong gun information spewing out of Rosie. Well, nomadic tater tot, I'll just keep my mouth shut, okay? I don't feel the need to carry a gun. That's all I'll say. I will come to you. There you go, Ice Queen. I just can't. I don't want cold winters. I want to be down in the southern tier. Save me from the drama, boy. There's 180. Woo! All right, nomadic tater tot. I yield to your greater authority. Yeah, there we go. Just Mel. We're born with guns in our hands. There we go. Okay, Darren says I carry a gun, love gun wherever I go. Arizona is pretty cool. It is. I'm just not sure I want to deal with the heat and have to run AC. Yeah, that's what I need, Kim. I need sun and beautiful beaches. That's exactly what I need. I think I'd probably be down in San Diego. Probably down in San Diego. Yeah, you just had a fan give you a gun. Now you're at the pawn shop. Yeah, you're an honorary VIP. A VIP member of the NRA. National Restaurant, something that ain't that. It's not the National Rifle Association. That's funny. The NRA Hall of Fame. That's right, Marshall. You get the participation. You get the participation medal just for showing up, brother. That's what I'm saying, Oda May. I'm gonna see if he can polish off a 48-ounce steak one time without having cardiac arrest. That'll be my contribution. I'm willing to go to Texas and challenge him to eat a 48-ounce steak. South Texas. That's nice. Yeah. Brendan, that's cool. Might be down with Texas, the great state of Texas. Hey, Jody, how you doing? Oh, I'll probably be on about the 8:30 tonight, I think. I have time to think about this shit that came down with Tasha's recorded phone conversation.
I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to go. I want to get a yogurt here. Ugh. There's no way he can eat a 4-pound steak. No way. No way. I put down $1,000. He couldn't eat a 48-ounce steak against the title for the Lisa Marie. There ain't no way. 48-ouncer. What's that steak challenge they have in Texas? Is that a 72-ounce? Is that a 72-ounce? Joe King, what's the steak in Texas if you got 1 hour to eat is it a 72-ouncer? I'm trying to figure out what the hell that is. 72-ounce, yeah, big one in Texas. I'm trying to figure 72-ounce. There we go. I'll give Marshall $1,000 if he can do that 72-ounce steak challenge. Okay, there you go. The Big Texan. Thank you, Nomadic Tater Tot. 72-ounce. Yeah, thank you, Ziggy. But Marshall, I challenge you to a 72-ounce steak. I think you get 1 hour to do that. And Sean said, I'll double the pot. There's $2,000. There you go. You meet me in Texas, and I'll stake you to that. And then I'll watch you puke all over the floor. Next, he'll tell me he should enter the 4th of July Coney Island hot dog eating contest against Kobayashi and Joey Chestnut, right? I don't know. Two grand is a nice thing. Are you sure you want to make that challenge? You really think he could, Jody? There's no way. There is no way he could do that. Plus, I think you have to eat a shitload of, don't you have to have a lot of French fries too? Yeah, you have to hold it down for an hour. Do you have to, don't they give you a whole mess of fries too? Yeah, I saw that on TV, Harvey. You got to do a whole ton of fries too. It's not just the steak, it's the whole deal. Look, if his AC's not working, he's going to be roasting in Illinois too. Thank you, Andrew. That means a lot to me. I'm not as good as I claim, and I'm not as bad as you think. I can't think of anybody here that could do a 70. Yeah, baked potato. Is that what you have to? You have to eat all the sides too. See, there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, pound of green beans.
Pound of green beans. What else?
Baked potato with
yeah. Why don't I challenge him in April? Why don't you meet me in Texas? We'll go for the big Texan. And I'll sit there and see if you can do a 72 ounce. And I'll put the $1,000 on the table. It's a hell of a lot better than a goofy t-shirt and a freebie they give you. Patreon Pirate says, I would try that. Let's do that challenge in Seattle. Woo, berg me up. There you go. Thank you, Gabriel. Just to get to Texas. That's it. I think that'd be cool. I think a lot of people would like to see that live stream, that kind of thing. You can make side bets. Give them a woo. Wouldn't that be fun, Jen? See somebody. I know I could go down. I know I could go to New Orleans. I know I could go to New Orleans. There's a restaurant in New Orleans that, like, if you can eat 6 dozen oysters or something like that, I know I could do. You've seen me knock the shit out of oysters. I can eat a shitload of oysters. That wouldn't be hard at all. The trolls are going to work double time. I think so too, Art. You better be careful what he shows. Because unless that weapon was properly transferred. Yeah, George Strait. Let me see what this. Let's look this up. This will be fun. This is going to be the 72 ounce steak. The big Texan steak. Here we go. Home to the free 72 ounce steak. Here we go. The big www.bigtexan.com. Here it is. The rules. Here we go. Meal consists of shrimp cocktail, baked potato, salad with rolled butter, and of course a 72 ounce steak. Rule number 1. Thank you, RB Shadow. The entire meal must be completed in 1 hour. If any of the meal is not consumed, swallowed, you lose. Before the time starts, you will be allowed to cut into the steak and take 1 bite. If the steak tastes good and is cooked to your satisfaction, we will start the time upon your acceptable approval. The time will not stop and the contest is on, so make sure before you say yes. Interesting. Once you have started, you're not allowed to stand up, you're not allowed to leave the table, and nobody else can touch the meal. Let's see, number 4. You will be disqualified if anyone assists you in cutting, preparing, or eating any of your meal. This is your contest. You don't have to eat the fat, but we will judge this. Here's number 6. Should you become ill, the contest is over. You lose. Please use the container provided as necessary. We're getting down to the down and dirty now. You are required to pay the full amount up front. If you win, we'll refund 100%. You must sit at a table we assign. So they want people to see if this challenge is going on. If you do not win the steak challenge, you are welcome to take the leftovers with you. No consumption or sharing of the leftovers is allowed in the restaurant once the contest is over. If you fail to complete the challenge, you must pay the full $72. That's not even a bad deal for, what is that, Jen? How many pounds is that? 6 pounds or something? 5 pounds? That's not a bad deal for $72. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The fat's the best part and stuff. It costs $72 if you fail. You have to pay. Yeah. Joe King says a 72-ounce steak has 4,500 calories. Well, a pound is 5,300 calories of fat. You're not. They're not responsible for your medical bill or your heart attack right after. You know what I'm sure that they make you do? Yeah, they put you in front of a stage on the entire restaurant, but they probably make you sign a waiver too that they're not going to be held responsible. Yeah, Kimmy says my son's 6'3", 230, football, baseball, wrestler, couldn't eat all of that. Isn't Elvis is 5'8" and whatever weight he said. I'm not sure if it's a porterhouse. I guess it's a giant. Maybe it's just a thick cut steak. That's what I'm saying, RV Shadow. Pay the $72, eat what you want, and bring the rest home. That's it. That's it. Well, there's a lot of dispute about his height. People can go look at our videos from Las Vegas and stuff. I don't know. I'm wearing jacked heels on my Champion sneakers, so they're giving me about 2 inches of lift. So over 9,000 people have completed the challenge, so he'd be able to. I'm not sure. Jody's like, just looked at some pics of a 72-ounce steak. Woo! I'm 5 feet 6 inches tall. But I always wear jacked sort of shoes. I stand next to Missy Jenn. I'm like, she's always looking down on me here, right?
That's right, I'm looker, cause I'm tall. T-A-L-L, tall.
Yeah, I'll show you my heels on these shoes.
Rosie.
What is it?
Anything that's gaining weight, just talking about this weight.
See, I got a kind of a big heel on the back there, so I don't look so small when I'm out meeting people. So that's probably why people think that we're the same height. Jessica Jennifer, 3 feet tall. No, you're not, Jessica Jennifer. The backstory on you is how lovely you are, honey. All right, I'm going to take Missy Jenn to have a 72-ounce steak tonight. Woo! What do you think, Jen? Huh? Now I want a damn steak tonight, huh? I'm going to take Missy Jenn to the 72-ounce challenge, baby.
You're going to have to eat. I'm watching.
Watching?
I'm watching, yeah. You eat, I watch. I'm on a diet.
He really is 5 feet 8. He really is. I know that's going to break people's hearts. It's not sticking with the program, but 5 feet 3. Woo! One of the tallest ones here. There you go, Celeste. Below the hood on the bus. I don't know. People do strange things to measure people's heights and stuff. I can't keep up with the shenanigans and stuff here. What am I supposed to tell you guys? Well, yeah, Gerald's flying home. His van's broke down. Maybe he'll sell it to me. I'll go pick it up where it is. If he wants to sell it, I'll buy it. There's my open offer for Gerald. Do you want to sell your van? I'll buy it. Beavis is like, stick to the script, Rosie. 278. Marshall's 5'8" tall. That's reality. Yeah, Nathan's 6'3". I knew you were tall, Nathan. I knew you were tall. Actually, Gerald's kept his rig in pretty good shape. Yeah, poor Gerald. I think I don't know how many miles. I'd just probably drop a crate engine into that thing. I don't know. I don't think I want another Coachman. They're not aerodynamic. The fuel mileage is terrible in these things. And I don't think those Amish hands in Elkhart, Indiana were that good anyway. I do feel bad for Gerald though. Yeah, Vinny, he could come out here to the Rancho. Yeah, I would buy. I think if cleaned up, your rig could go for about 10 out here all day long. That's very true. You'd have to put a good solid week in that, I think it could go for that out here. Yeah, poor Gerald. I want to draw Gerald to my ample bosom and give him a hug. Yeah, it's a big cleanup job. I'm not sure if he's out of money or not, Cassidy. But I want to get something like I'm actually thinking like a conversion van now. I'm not really sure. Oh, he's gone back to mom's. I feel bad for Gerald. Gerald, I've always been sweet on Gerald. I've always been sweet on Gerald. Back to, yep, there it is. Oh man, that looks pretty good. Al Sham Palace, Tampa, Florida, Mediterranean Middle Eastern restaurant. Yeah, Gerald's a nice guy. Yeah, I mean, I got to be honest about what these rigs go for. And we can look up camper vans right now. Craigslist. It's shocking in Cal. That's why I couldn't resist. That's why I couldn't resist selling the 88. I could not resist selling my 1988 camper van. Prices are just crazy out here. These people just got all this Google, Apple, all this other money. And they go fast too. They don't last long. Although they have some raggedy ass 86 here, 3,500 down in Castro Valley. I'm not sure what the deal on this. Clean title, non-operational. So you got some issues. I was going to buy somebody's Roadtrek that has electrical problems and just put through a new wiring harness, but then I thought, why should I work my ass off? There's the back of it. Toilet's still there. See, they did what I did. Now, I guess that's the toilet. I guess it's opposite the picture on there. That's it. Yeah, your mileage is low. Your mileage is low. There's the side view looking in the barn doors there of it. But I don't know what the mileage is. Yeah, his channel is called Coats 9500. Maybe if my mod is out there, Roadtrek Canada's. And hello, Janet. Hi, Janice Adams. How you doing, honey? Is any of my mod out there to just put the link for Gerald Coats? Here's the channel. Coats 9500. There's the cardboard box in Santa Rosa is $100 grand. Pick up a Chinook. There's his channel, Coats 9500. No, I'm not going to be crapping in a bucket or a Walmart bag. I'm going to be out at least every other day at the Planet. You don't have to shower every day, but every other day at the Planet Fitness, working out for an hour or two, getting showered up, getting cleaned up, and feeling good. Inspector Blakey. Yeah, Chinooks are nice, but you don't see them too often on the market. Yeah, that's nice, Janice. I like your conversion van. Yeah. I don't know, Vinny, I don't know any. I'll take your word for that. I don't know a lot about the market down there in Australia for camper vans and stuff. Looking on here, yeah, some RVs do. These Coachmans are really bad. The tubs are terrible in these things. There's a nice 85 conversion van. Rosie, I will sell you a ride, baby, and I don't mean a van. There you go. Woo! My girl Brandy. That thing's really nice shape. That one. 49,000 miles on that. Semi, not the super high top. But it's an 85. Yeah, the salt, the frame. I don't get anything from up north. No way. I do like camper vans, but I really like the Rialtas. There's a 1998 Dodge 30, a Great West there. That's nice. That's 19. You could probably nail that at 16 on a good day if you were waving a ton of cash in front of them. They might grab that. How you doing, Charlie Lynn? That's a nice looking rig. That's a sweet looking rig right there. Look at how sleek it is. You don't have that boat on top. I'm stopping drinking on tomorrow night's my last day of drinking. Well, nomadic tater tot. I've had 2 RVs before, so it's not anything new to me. I mean, this thing is in really nice shape. It's got the awning. I mean, you can tell that thing's been really well kept. So 1998 3500 V8 engine, 64,000 miles, memory foam, queen mattress, solar panels, bathroom and sink, outdoor shower, porch light, propane heater, propane stove, kitchen sink, plenty of storage. This is a dream van in great condition. It's a nice rig. Retract your bed. This girl ate it in 30. Wow. Unbelievable, Oda May. Some girl could do that. Wow. Somebody hit that challenge. This girl ate it in 30-ish minutes and actually ate 2 of the meals during the challenge. Good Lord. Let me see that. Man, she's just wolfing that steak. Wow. Molly Schuler. She's skinny as hell, too. Now, I'll stick with Marshall. Some of the people that you think should be the best. Look at Joey Chestnut, right? He's skinny. Look at Kobayashi from Japan. These competitive eaters. It's the real big guys that don't know how to do it. Always have the transmission and radiator checked in service. There you go, Cobra John. Never trust an old Roadtrek transmission unless you have a service. RV Shadow, and yet I see these Roadtreks going like 150,000 miles and stuff. Interesting. I don't know. Flex steel seats never meant anything to me. You know. Plus the mechanic came through and stuck his greasy hand on the thing anyway. Sounds like a polar bear challenge. They can go if you get the service done. That's cool. Yeah. Let's see. That's pretty cool. I just called. Cool. A droid challenge. I don't think any. I mean, I don't know if Oda May's still in the side chat or not, but Oda May, some of the people that you think would be the best to do these challenges, they end up being the ones that I don't know whether they don't pace themselves or whether their stomachs aren't. Yeah, leisure travel diesels are nice. I don't know whether they don't pace themselves. Would you rather have a 10-year-old van? Or I'd rather have a 10-year-old van with 100,000 because I know that can go 200,000 because all the systems are old, Joe King. They're all. You think so? Well, maybe I better put you in the money column in case he does it, Oda May. Have a rooting interest in that. A rooting interest in that. Never buy older than 10. I'll buy something in late 90s. Rather have a 2000 Class C with 20 than 30-year-old. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I couldn't eat that. About a pound is my limit on the steak. Jeez. Why did you call it? Well, people in the RV community, Cassidy Hampton, we always call, well, not everybody, but we call our RVs rig. Even my tiny little Dodge van, I call it a rig. The 350, what the economy on those is terrible. The 5.8, they're gas hogs, Vinny. Sean. Yeah, Joe King's been MIA for a couple days. Yeah, van dwellers call them rigs and RVers call their RV a coach. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the 460 is nice. To me, a rig is a diesel. Yeah, it's just some of the nomenclature, Cassidy, in the community down here. All right, kind of funny. I'm going to go about 9 more minutes and then shut down. I'm sure probably Vinny or somebody else is going to go live. I may or may not be doing, weather permitting, a hood shoot. But I will be back tonight. I'm kind of lost of what to say about this stuff with Tasha, this recording and all that. So I got to think about that a bit. Yeah, Cleveland 5.8. Yeah, Cobra John says my stroke 351 gates 8 month and I can only 2,600 pounds. Wow. You bet, Susie. Yeah, I mean, nomadic tater tot, there are very few real RVers in the Boyd. Most of the people are just stationary. They might be living in a trailer or a fifth wheel or something like that. Might be doing that. Yeah, lots of recordings. Well, like I say, I never care if anybody records me or shares my stuff. It is fast. Yeah, you don't care about the gas mileage, do you, Cobra John? Yeah, Janice Adams, they travel a lot in their van. No, it wasn't my stuff. No. We've texted on the phone. Well, I guess we've talked. Tasha and I have talked on the phone before. We're cool. I guess she thought it would make me look bad, Cornell, so she took it down. Because at the end of it, he talked some smack about coming on my panel. And I'm not a big fan of small blocks. I had a 440 Olds. Remember that, Jen? That big baby in that GMC? Man, that beautiful 440. Damn, that thing was a beast.
That thing was good.
That thing awesome, man. That Olds 440. Wow.
That was great.
That was a fucking engine in that.
Yeah, you put that into like a speed camper, man, then you'd be set.
Man, that thing was sweet sounding too, you know. Yeah. The only thing to take care, Nathan, the only thing that scared me was that Tornado front wheel drive thing, because it's just, you saw what happened to Wanderlust Estate, all his front drive got all screwed up and everything. That's nice, Vinny.
30 years old, it's all worn out and bags and mufflers and
I always love the engines that Olds put out. Well, I think so. 180. You know, we went kind of back and forth. Laura and I have kind of gone our separate ways now. So yeah, the Rocket 350, my favorite engine of all time. I had a 71 Cutlass Supreme with the Rocket 350. Oh, how I love that engine. Oh, that Rocket 350. Yeah, I'm sorry, Brendan, the 455. Yeah, I've got a brain fart. Yeah, Mad Max said, everyone's a mechanic, laughing my ass out. I love people like you coming to my shop. The fucking cash register. Cha-ching. Let's talk shop with Mad Max. Yes, let's. Oh, I love that 350, man. I love that 50. Yeah, I can see you, Cassidy, in a BMW Roadster. That'd be nice. I'm not sure. You better get it working. That was the Oldsmobile, the 455. Was a jet boat. It was just a beautiful engine, but that Rocket 350 was ooh. Just to hear that run and the nice transmission on that, it was so sweet. I had a 71, bought it from a ex-girlfriend, 71 Cutlass Supreme. Man, that was sweet. Yeah, the 501 engine is nice too, the Cadillac. All right. Well, anyway, guys, I will see you later on. I'm not sure if I'll be out on a neighborhood shoot. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to do some stuff around here. I think Vinny's going to be firing up a chat. And want to thank you guys for being along. Woo! Thanks a lot.